Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Lucas, and we're here today doing a quick vlog because I wanted to catch up with you guys with some stuff because I know I haven't been putting out videos as much as I probably want to, but it's been really tough. I've been really busy, so let's just catch up a little bit, tell you guys what's going on and where I'm at with the Apex build and a few of the other things that are coming on the channel, and that way I can release a quick video for you guys while I continue the build. So first of all, let me show you the state of the build. Alright, as you can see, not a whole lot of progress. I mean, we have the motors wired up and they are tested and they're good to go, but I still have to wire that whole thing. I still have to hook up that. I still have to hook up that, all this other stuff. Okay, so yeah, there's some stuff to do, but I'm hoping that in the next few hours here, I'll be able to crank down on this build and then find some time to edit it and show you guys how it's coming along. But so far, I'm really liking the Apex. It is super nice to build, super easy, and I'm still using the 10mm standoff, so this is gonna be a super slam down build, which I'm really enjoying. Anyway, a few of the other things that I wanted to talk to you guys about is, one, Betaflight has released RC6. So let's just take a quick look here to see what changed in RC6, and it's not much. So, disabled small angle during crash flip. No idea. Fixed mixer for D-Shot 3D. So I think that they were having some problems with throttle resolution when you were using 3D mode on the D-Shot commands, and that's been fixed, which is awesome. They improved the mixer for crash flip mode. I believe crash flip mode has to do with that glue mode or whatever, which is basically if the quad hits something and instead of it spinning all crazy, it'll try to correct itself. It's something that Raceflight did before, and I think that Betaflight is trying to implement it right now as well. They fixed the PWM pads apparently, and they removed some other stuff from this crash flip mode. So they're playing around with this crash flip mode, trying to see if it is going to be something that works. So they're calling it the crash detection and recovery. And one of the other features that they added in RC6 is an experimental CPU overclocking option for F4. So if you need a little bit of extra clock speed to run all your features, you might be able to do that on F4. However, all this stuff is very experimental, and I have not tried RC6 yet, but I will be trying it on the Apex. Unless they come out with a full release, who knows what's going to happen with this stuff. But it seems to me that the changes that are going into Betaflight right now are smaller and more incremental. Like, they've added a crap ton of features on 3.2. So now it seems like they're just honing it down and making sure that everything is going to be safe and working before they release it to the public. Alright, so another order of business, I have 2 builds coming up, well actually 3. So if we count this guy right here, the Apex we're already working on, but if we count this guy right here, that's 1. I actually managed to get my hands on another Hive 6-inch. So if you guys have been following along the channel, if you're an old subscriber, you probably know about the 6-inch Hive that I built and promptly killed it within like 6 flights or something, just like completely mangled the thing. So yeah, I have another one, and I'm going to be using some crazy F80 motors on this thing, and it's going to be a 6-inch build. It's going to be super fun. I might try to make it long range. We'll see if I can figure something out with my existing RC setup. But yeah, that's coming on the channel too, so we'll do another 6-inch build of the Hive because that's just a lovely frame. And I have on order and coming very soon from Larry from LASD. If you guys know Falcon multi-rotors, I did the Garuda build. It was one of the first builds that I did in the channel here, and I've always been very impressed by Falcon multi-rotors since building that, because that was a beast. I crashed the crap out of that Garuda and it took a really long time to kill. So he came out with this basically a hyperlight killer, or a floss killer rather, called the, what did he call it again? The Featherlight. Sorry, yeah, it's called the Featherlight. So man, this thing looks cool, and it's made for the new micro Swift cameras. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a super light build. It seems like the hobby is going now towards cutting weight as much as possible. It's a different feel. Like when you fly a heavy quad, it's a different feel. You can sometimes carry the momentum very well in turns, but a lot of the tracks that I'm seeing now involve very sharp, quick turns, and that is better done with a light setup, at least in my opinion. So guys, that's all the cool stuff that's coming in the channel. I'm glad to catch up with you guys a little bit. I'm sorry I've been so busy. It's just been a crazy roller coaster with this business. Things are going well, which is awesome, but it's also been taking a lot of my time. Hopefully I can dedicate a little bit more of it to doing builds when the winter comes, because I still want to be able to fly, so I've been dedicating a bit of my free time to flying as well. Awesome, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you learned a little bit about Betaflight RC6, and I hope if you're a new person to the channel that you hit that subscribe button and join us back when I should release more of the Apex build and some of the other cool builds that are coming in the future. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.